So outside of Sense and Sensibility, this would be the only Ang Lee feature which I find particularly captivating or memorable, sadly. Life of Pi is a distinct visual experience, although in some capacity it is inherently uncreative in its graphical philosophy. Insofar as it is realizing the narrative it renders, Life of Pi is undeniably ambitious, although it is treading the waters explored by Jackson, Cameron, Lucas, Verbinski. I'm unsure if what we're seeing in Life of Pi is necessarily more impressive than Cameron's Avatar, probably not what we witness in Lucas's Revenge of the Sith, predominantly. Although it benefits from not really disappointing a viewer with non-revolutionary visual art design for the fictional species and planet which it explores, Life of Pi simply attempts to make believable, or at least aesthetically majestic, the vast expanses of the ocean, the experience of being lost and permanently terrified at sea, being in the company of wild animals, mainly a Bengal tiger, and then several other bizarre, beautiful, and sometimes frightening oddities along the enriching way. I viewed Life of Pi at the cinema during the year or early the year after of its release, and it was extraordinarily memorable, although I hesitated, was not compelled to, claim it was a, whatever this means, great movie. I liked it a lot rather than loved it, let's say. Now, I do admire it. It does evoke emotions. I mean, but it may be creatively, narratively cheap, sentimental, and I'm sure Noel Oakeshott believes it to not be as audacious an act of animation as it could or ought to be. Most of the things he says are right, and with a highly compelling argument against or even for it. How do you feel now if you are somehow watching this upload here, one way or the other? Life of Pi, we'll endorse it here on AOD, if for no other reason than when looking at the history of films nominated for Best Picture, I felt as though I could not ignore it. So here we are.